We are back in lockdown, an extended version of a lockdown here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And I'm well overdue for a haircut. Moving on. Hey team, welcome to today's video. My name is Hayden. My last review was on Mosh's skincare trio for men. And I did say that I was going to do a follow-up, so that's what this is. I've been using all three of these for 2 weeks now since my previous video went up. So I think it's a decent enough time to give you my actual thoughts on whether or not any of it has done anything. Now, straight out the gate, I did really enjoy the cleanser and the moisturizer. The under eye dark circle eliminator, I wasn't really keen on, and that has not changed. This has the tendency to make your under eye so sticky, and to be honest, I don't see a difference. I've used it every night before bed. Like it says, you can use it morning or night. I wouldn't do it in the morning because of the stickiness. I thought at night time, I'm at least going to bed. But even so, I could still feel it on my face, and I just wasn't a fan. And please excuse my hair. We are back in lockdown, an extended version of a lockdown here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And I'm well overdue for a haircut. Moving on. Now, Mosh did actually send all three of these items to me, which I was quite fortunate about. It was not a sponsored video. It was them asking me to review it, and which I did, and I gave an honest opinion. After which, they then reached out to me again to ask if they could use some of the footage in their advertising, which I'm okay with. But what I did let them know is, of the three items, this one is my least favorite because of the stickiness under the eyes. Both the cleanser and the moisturizer I still use and I will use until they're gone. Will I purchase them again? I'm not too sure. I'm halfway through-ish this bottle. What I do not enjoy with both of them, because they are very similar applicators, is the applicator itself when it comes out. And I'll show you. Keep this in mind. If you are not aware of how aggressive this is, there's been 3 occasions now where I've just forgotten in the morning, wash my face and ready to put the moisturizer on, and I'm already dressed, because moisturizer is my last step. And you go, but, and it goes all over my shirt. So I'm just going to show you. I'll get up close because I don't want to get it all over my jacket. It comes out quite aggressively, and more often than not, it's a spray when it comes out. It goes everywhere rather than just in. And if you need to do it close to your hand, otherwise it will splatter. And I have discovered that, like I said, a few times now. The product itself, however, the moisturizer, I do quite enjoy. I like that it is a more thicker formulation, and when you have it on your skin, it does absorb straight away, and it does leave your skin feeling quite smooth. So now that I've had it on for 2 weeks, I think my skin is looking pretty healthy. I obviously still have my discoloration around my eyes, which I've always had. So that dark circle remover thing, save your money. The moisturizer, however, if you can get past the applicator and how aggressive it is, which isn't a massive deal, it is a little annoying in the morning when you kind of forget. I do like the formulation, so I'm not going to knock that. And my skin does look good. And the last item of the 3 products that come together is the cleanser. Now, I've actually started using this in conjunction with something else, only because I'm more of I like a daily scrub. I like something that's got at least some fine granules in there so I can exfoliate. I just feel like this is not doing enough for me. I definitely still use it. You can see that a whole bunch of it is gone. It does what it's supposed to do. It does cleanse your skin and it makes you feel a little bit brighter and a little bit fresher. But yeah, I wouldn't use this as a standalone. As a personal preference, I would go more for a exfoliating scrub instead. Like I said, that is a personal preference, and it has the same applicator as the moisturizer, so you can imagine when it comes out, at least you're in the shower, or if you're not in the shower, you're washing your face, so it doesn't really matter. When it comes out, it comes out, and I will show you. Do you see what I mean? It just went all over the rug. To wrap it up, after 2 weeks of use, I do still enjoy the cleanser and moisturizer, mostly the moisturizer. I would have to say that my opinion of the product as a whole has downgraded since my original review because of the things that I've listed before. Would I spend the money to go out and purchase them for myself? I definitely would not. I will link my original review down below if you wanted to check it out for yourself as well, which will give you further information on Mosh if you want to go to their website and check out the trio. Thanks for watching my update, team. I'll see you soon.